What up? This is Rama Screen, and in the anticipation of Val arriving in select theaters October 1 and on demand October 5 and on Blu-ray November 2, I'm here talking with the writer, director, and also the star of this new horror thriller, Aaron Fradkin and Misha Reeves. How are you, Aaron and Misha?
Hello.
Doing
So
wonderful.
good.
Wonderfully.
Good, good. Thank you for taking the time, and congratulations to you both on this film. Aaron, let me start with you. Since you co-wrote the script with Victoria, how did this idea for this movie come to be? Specifically, how did you come about the information about Val Evil, a demon who offers to make problems disappear if you follow her rules? Is Val Evil something that you had to research into? Talk to me about that.
So the name Val Evil actually was done by the part of Victoria. We already knew that we wanted to tell the story of a demon, but that little detail was entirely Victoria. And once she found, we were literally scrolling through all the demons ever to exist, I believe on Wikipedia. And when we came across this one, it just perfectly fit the story that we were trying to tell. And that's always fun when you find something that works, because then you can go back to page one and sort of include, like little details and foreshadows that sort of supports that. But yeah, I mean, the movie really just came about originally from a place of asking ourselves, what could we do with very little? And, I pitched this idea to Victoria about a criminal breaking into the home of this woman's house. And from there, we just sort of tried to create this very unpredictable ride with a supernatural twist. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Misha, this is such a deliciously wicked role for you, and you did such an amazing job at it.
Oh, thank you.
What was your process of embodying this character, Val? Because you had to wear some seductive outfit in this film, and there's a little bit of a BDSM nature to Val. Talk to me through the process of embodying the looks and the essence of Val.
It gave me an excuse to watch a lot of old movies, which I did not hate. I watched a lot of Gloria Swanson, a lot of Sunset Boulevard. I watched a lot of old Mae West, a lot of Marilyn Monroe, just to get, the little movements and the little facial expressions. I'm not as sexual in real life, I'd like to say. I'm not as seductive. So it was, I really needed to nail a role where I could flirt with someone and at the end not do finger guns. I really needed to create a character where I wasn't constantly making a joke out of being sexy. And I hope that I was able to do that. Aaron, did I pull that off? Did I do it?
I think you absolutely did. And
I did it.
You had me fooled.
Yay! And I also feel that it helps when the minute that you're in costume and you have makeup on, you feel like a completely different person too. So once I had the look on, I felt like a Marilyn Monroe, like a Mae West. So I was just suddenly walking around on set feeling like I was that character. And then the minute it all came off, I was a goblin 100%.
Let me follow up on that because for like the first half of the film, Val seems to me she does a good job of playing this kind of distraught damsel, if you will. Even I fell for it. Do you think that Val is empowering in some ways, or is she only in the business of punishment?
Oh no, I think that she absolutely is empowered. I think I like to think that she just is playing with everyone, that it's fun for her. She doesn't necessarily want to cause people harm. It's more like everything is a game to her. So it's not evil. It's not pure evil on her end. Everything has a little bit of fun at the bottom of it.
And Aaron, I gotta ask about the location, that stunning, somewhat antique Spanish villa-looking mansion. Why such a massive house for Val, and what were the challenges of shooting this film in such logistics?
Well, actually, once we found the location, it actually made things a lot easier for us. The fact that the entire film basically took place in one location was remarkable. And it also made it so much more fun for everyone, the cast and crew, that were just able to live there together. We really just felt like we were in the world of Val the entire time. And I think it just made the whole experience so much more magical. But, you know, it took us a lot of time to find that location. Victoria browsed everything on Peerspace and Airbnb. And originally we were trying to find places in LA because that's where a lot of our cast and crew were from. But once we discovered this place in Ojai, it just clicked. We just walked in there, and to us it was an absolute no-brainer. In fact, once we got a tour of the home, we rewrote a lot of the scenes to take place in certain rooms of the house, like the sex dungeon that was not originally in the script. So it was just that good, and I think it improved the script itself once we saw that location.
I gotta ask then, this movie seems to open the possibility, or the door to the possibility, of Val maybe returning someday. So are there plans for the sequel?
Val the Squeakquel.
I'm not opposed to it.
But nothing in the plans at the moment.
Nothing on paper yet.
And how about you, Misha? If there's a chance of you coming back as Val again, what aspects about Val that you would like to further explore the next time around?
It's so much fun. It's fun playing a character that's completely different than what you get to be on a day-to-day basis. So I would love to play Val again, and pretty much I love saying yes to Aaron anyway. So any project that he would ask me to do, I'd say yes in a hot second. So that's how I feel.
All right, for my fans at home, everybody go check out Val, arriving in select theaters October 1 and on demand October 5 and on Blu-ray November 2. Aaron and Misha, thank you for talking to me, and congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.